Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. And starting this one, Chad Patrick. What do you got on him, Chris?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
All right, first pitch coming up. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's how this game gets started. Fought off foul. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. And an easy out to start the game. Stepping in, Colson Montgomery. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out towards right center field. Freeland on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Sean Burke. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Bryce Terang, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
And now it's William Contreras. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Way high there. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
That's the ball.
Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. One away. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Inside, ball. Hard one.
Burke checks the runner. Terang dives back in safely. Man at second. And now 1-2. On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 9, Jake Bowers.
Now here's Jake Bowers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And that one hit to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee. So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
Murakami.
This one popped up. And there's one down. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Lenny Sosa.
Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Next offering is outside. Outside with a breaking ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Tristan Peters will hit next.
Peters.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball.
And another ball. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Peters wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
The right fielder,
now it's the right fielder, Everson Pereira. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Peters off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right field. Freeland has a beat on it, and that is that. Back here at American Family Field. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Hey.
Swinging a foul out of play. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, number 10.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Free-lit.
Hee-haw!
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The next pitch
Ball.
misses. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down
No,
in the
that
zone,
missed. That's
but
a
not
ball.
too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting
So up
seventh,
next,
not
Joey
shortstop,
Ortiz.
Joey Ortiz.
Quick move to first. Freeland back in on a dive.
Hut!
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball. That's a ball down.
Late on that fastball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Ortiz wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Curveball over for a called strike. Runner on the go.
Right
Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the
Leading
third
off for the
inning.
White
Now
Sox,
it's the White
the
Sox
catcher,
catcher, Reese McGuire.
McGuire.
No, that's down. Ball.
And a foul ball. Out to center. Mitchell gets under it. And there's one down. Now here is Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Acuna patrolling center field, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
That's a ball.
Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground to the
That's
left.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Ground ball left side. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Chase
That's a ball.
Mydra. Acuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
That missed. That's a ball.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 gone. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
The White Sox looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing at a ground ball. Ortiz slings to first. That is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee. Up now for Milwaukee, Brandon Lockridge.
Brandon Lockridge.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Turang. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Yo 1.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Acuna under it. Takes it in for the out. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1.
Contreras.
Hee-haw!
Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi.
Ball. Hurt. Ball.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a payoff pitch. Got him. Now 1 away.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman.
So digging in, Munetaka Murakami. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That just misses. Ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the White Sox,
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. He popped out to the catcher his first time on.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, Terang. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 down. Jake Bowers digs in now. Grounded out his first time.
Number 9, Jake Bowers.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Hey!
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off to the right. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
5, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the White Sox DH, Tristan Peters.
You know, these White Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Everson Pereira. The 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Reese McGuire. Fly to center his first time.
McGuire.
Now quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. Makes the grab. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that is out of play. Peters leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. That one lifted to left. Lockridge on his way over, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering is fouled back.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a 1-2 again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one ran inside, almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's going to be Joey Ortiz. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to short, Montgomery. To first.
He's out of there.
Half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. David Hamilton will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Hamilton.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And
foul ball.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the 6th inning, Chase Maedroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. And fouled off. You'll one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Benintendi to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. New arm out of the bullpen, Trevor McGill. This is his first appearance of the season. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. He's got some power, no doubt. Murakami thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. The White Sox with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Yeehaw!
That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Right through there for a strike. And now the 0-1. In the air to left center. Mitchell should have this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Brandon Lockridge.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ball one
No,
there.
that missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
The Brewers with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in.
Good.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing, and he popped it up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. get back coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. This one in the air center field. Acuna under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In from third is the tying run. Anthony Kay on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Go ahead run on base. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. He's grounded out a couple of times. Checks over to first. Back safely. Bowers measures 6 feet even. 30 years old now. And he was drafted in the 7th round. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Even with really good velocity, two-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
Spreads the plate. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Caught him looking for the K. Now it's the right fielder, Everson Pereira. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Sliced hard but foul. Got it. 2 away. Angel Serpa gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
McGuire in the box again. Takes the strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Ball, that's high.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to first. Murakami steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. 1 for 2.
Frelick.
Nope, that's in. Ball.
And another
That's
ball.
up. That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. This one in the air center field. Acuna on the move. takes it in for the out. Joey Ortiz, the next to hit.
Shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Austin Hayes. He represents the go-ahead run. Austin Hayes, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. 3-1, and he couldn't come up
runner
with
take
it.
your base.
And a go-ahead run is on base. Substitution now at first base. Here's the White Sox pinch runner, Derek Hill. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. Chase Mydra getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Step off, throw to first. Hill back on a dive.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Now throw to first, but back easily. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Colson Montgomery digs in now. That's in there. That's strike 1. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the air to left center. Base hit around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. First and second, no outs. Andrew Benintendi steps up. 0 for 3 in this one.
No, that's inside.
Mydra at second. Montgomery on at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 2.
That's 3 singles.
On the mound now, Jared Koenig.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Murakami.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Next, lays off for a ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Ortiz under it. And he makes the catch. 2 aboard with 1 out. So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Turang, 1. Over to Bowers, that's 2.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jordan Hicks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hamilton
That's
up
high,
for the
that's a
3rd
ball.
time here, watches that one miss. And another ball. A little bit low.
Nope, ball.
Next
Hey.
offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Brandon Lockridge will hit next.
20, Brandon Lockridge.
Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The tying run at the plate.
Yeah.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. And that's
Ball.
down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a
That's the
base.
ball.
9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Got him swinging for the K.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Late swing, foul to the left. Tying run at the plate. And ball 1. Runner on the go. That's it for a
Yeah.
strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall,
double.
and that's an automatic double. A run scores, it's a 2-run game. 1 out, runner at second. William Contreras.
That's the ball.
Up now for the Brewers. So the tying run at second. Out front and foul to the left side. The 1-1. Just
Nope, ball.
missed. Pickoff move to second, and he's back safely.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitch.
Runner breaks for third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Yelich.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Yelich
Yeehaw!
in the box now. Take strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Hill has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. So now it's the White Sox DH, Tristan Peters. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Not in time.
Oh,
he bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out.
Now at the plate, Everson Pereira.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Yeehaw!
Koenig goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer.
Ball!
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. And there's a curve through for a strike. He's got it. One out man at first. And the batter now is Reese McGuire.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good eye right there.
Ball.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the cutter and it was worthwhile. Left-hander out of the bullpen, DL Hall. This is his third time out this year. And up next for Chicago, Derek Hill.
Right.
The 0-1.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. That's the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, last chance for the home team. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No,
Well,
ball.
missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Next for the Brewers.
So up next, Garrett
Number
Mitchell.
5.
0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Mitchell.
Bunting for a hit. Down
Foul
the
ball.
line, and it's foul. Outside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Now, Frelick.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. One strike away. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-2. That's inside. Off the
Ball
plate
inside.
And it's 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Too low,
Take the base, ball four.
And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
And that's
Ball.
outside. Just
No, that's
off the
in.
inside edge. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. The Brewers with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Late swing, fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The White Sox trying to close out a one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
This one in the air right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.